Hello, welcome back to the channel. So we'll get straight into it. We're doing a little review here. So as you know, winter's coming. No, winter's not coming, winter's here. It's freaking freezing outside. And I don't want it to suffer from me from playing golf, so I will still go out and play in the cold. I will still get cold, but I will still go and play in the cold as well. So I used to use these. Now they're okay. I'm not going to open them up because it'll waste one, but you basically you take the little sachet out, you shake it, and then you put it in your pockets. And they keep warm. It says 8 hours. It's not 8 hours. Probably 2 or 3 hours until they start losing the heat. Which was fine until somebody, Mr. Colson Cox, told me about this little bad boy. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it and I'm going to try it out. Because it must be more cost effective. You don't throw it away, but not, these are a waste. They're not particularly cheap, and then you just throw them away when you finish. So you may as well buy this. A bit more of an expensive outlay. I mean, these are a couple of quid each, $1.50 each or whatever, for a pack of 2, for one use. And this I think was £27 off Amazon. So pretty soon you're going to get use out of it. But it's going to last and last and last and last, all being well. So let's get into it. So what is it, first instance? It's a refillable hand warmer, and it's 2.5 times more heat than a leading competitor. It's made by Zippo. Now, I don't know what the leading competitor is, because I didn't look. I just thought I'll go straight for this one and see how we get on. So, what is it and what do you do with it? So this is it. It looks like a lighter, but it's a lot bigger than I thought. I thought it would be about the size of a lighter, but it's not, it's bigger. So let me just check this you get a little sticker on the back for, must be filled with Zippo hand warmer fuel or Zippo lighter fuel. Okay. Now Neil did actually raise a very good question yesterday, as surely one lot of lighter fuel is the same as another. I don't know. So I have got Zippo lighter fuel. I'm not going to put it in now because I'm not going to light it now. I'm going to light it the weekend when I go out. So this is it. And what you do is you take your top off. Not your top, that top. You take this little bit off there. And you can see just inside there the little hole in the middle. So what you do is you fill this little reservoir up with your lighter fluid. Now if you fill it up to the top, the line, it's supposed to give you 12 hours of heat. So obviously if you want 6 or any hours less, you just fill it up halfway. Once you've filled it, you pour it into the middle chamber. You've got to keep it upright at all times, and then once you've filled it up, you put that back on. And you have to leave it to settle for a few minutes. And then it's a case of just lighting it. You light it. So when you light it, apparently, again, I've not done this yet, so I'll be able to confirm at the weekend when I do actually do it. But when you light it, it doesn't actually burn. It doesn't flame. It's like a glowing burn rather than a flame burn. So once it's lit and you're happy it's lit, then you put that back on and you pop it in your little pouch. Bear in mind you have to keep it upright until it's lit. Pop it in your little pouch, and there you go. And once it's in there, it's ready to go, ready to keep your hands warm. Little drawstring bag as well. Now I've got a little ping muff that goes around my waist. It's got like a little pouch in it, so I can put this in it and keep my hands warm. So this is it. It's quite a nice little size, and it does fit in the little muff that I've got as well. So I will come back to you at the weekend and do a review on after I've used it and see what I think, see if I would recommend anyone getting one, because this cold weather is going to be here for a while and I don't like cold hands. I don't like cold feet, but as you've seen on the previous vlog, I've just got some new boots. So new boots, new hand warmer, I should be raring to go. So stay there and we'll see how we get on with it. So back home, what's the verdict? Actually, I quite like it. So mine's still quite warm. Now I filled it up. So I've got these helping me, and they're not helping me at all. I filled it up at 9:30 this morning, so it's been what, 5.5 hours, 5 hours of warmth. Now when I filled it up, I don't know if you can just see on the side of there, there's like a little line. And if you fill it up full, that's supposed to be 12 hours worth. So I did roughly half. So I was expecting 6 hours worth, and I got 5. It's been freezing outside, and I mean freezing, like 1 degree at max. So that may have a bearing on it not lasting a full 6 or 12 hours. I don't know, but it worked, and it lasted the full round of golf. So I had nice toasty warm hands. Neil's didn't last, but he did fill it up wrong. So he, in his infinite wisdom, you see the bit at the top there, the bit that I took off to fill, he filled his up through there. And because he'd got that little thing inside it wet with lighter fluid, it kept on flaming. So he spilt half of the lighter fluid all over the side, which is really helpful. So no, if you fill it up properly and you follow the instructions, it's a nice piece of kit. It did keep my little muff warm for all the time I had it in. Near the end I didn't actually take it out and just kind of carried the thing inside this little pouch. So no, nice toasty warm hands. Would I recommend it? Yes. It is expensive, as I say. I paid about £28 for that on Amazon, but it's going to get a lot of use, certainly over the winter, and it's going to be a lot cheaper than having to buy the little pocket hand warmers that you just throw away. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Definitely go and get yourself one if you suffer with cold hands, because my hands are toasty warm. Yeah, happy days. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little review of something I've treated us to. So yeah, let me know what you think. Have you got one? Do you like it? Would you go and buy one if you haven't got one? Do you use hand warmers and you think they're okay? Drop us a comment below, and we'll see you next time on a golf course. Maybe it's near you, maybe it's not, but we'll see. Take care, see you soon.